Hey guys, it's me with a new I Am Fun Size for you. So this is less an answer to a specific question that I received so much as I want to talk a little bit about a topic that is important to me because it's something that I deal with almost daily, but certainly frequently in my life, and I think is actually something that pertains to a lot of people. And also I know I've been getting a lot of emails from people about this, partly I think right now because it's back to school time, and it's a really exciting time, but for some people it's a really scary time, and it's a scary time of stepping into the unknown and being afraid that that you don't know necessarily what's next, or what major to choose, or what subject to focus on, or things about the next grade that you're in, or graduating and having graduated and moving into the job market. I feel like the fall is a particularly busy time for the brain when it comes to this topic. So I'd like to discuss that feeling of not knowing, the feeling of concern over the unknown, over the fear of I don't know what I want my major to be, or I don't know what I'm supposed to be focusing on, or I don't know, I'm 14 and I'm going into high school and I don't really know what I want to do, and I feel so behind. And I'm getting so many messages from people that that are so touching to me, because I remember this feeling from when I was so young, feeling behind from such an early age. And looking back, I realize that there is a joy and a rightness, if that's a word. There is something very right about embracing the not knowing. I think while it's great to know what you want to do, and it's great to know what you want to major in, and it's great to know all sorts of things, sometimes when we make decisions and decide that we know something too fast, we close ourselves off to other opportunities. And particularly for those of you who have written me, or those of you out there who are feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm so far behind, I'm so late, all my friends have already decided these things or already done these things and I haven't, and I'm so far behind. That particular line of thinking, unless you find it is a good inspiration to you to work harder, which if it is, then please continue it. If it actually inspires you to work harder and do more rather than just spinning in your head, then awesome. But for me, I feel like that feeling always stopped me, and stops me even now. If I catch myself, lamenting, oh God, I'm so far behind my friends in this aspect or that aspect of my life or career or love or anything like that, that thought process has never really served me. But the willingness to say, I don't know, and I'm scared, and I'm going to keep searching anyway, that is a magical place, because that is a place of possibility. Going to college and not necessarily knowing what you want to do with the rest of your life is totally okay. In fact, I would like to say that, in my opinion, I think it's the best time to not know what you're doing, because you are headed into a world where people are going to teach you all sorts of things. Particularly, if you're at a liberal arts college, you can take all of these classes. If you are in the world in general, there are books and classes and experiences and so many great things that you can do and have the opportunity to do in order to figure out what you might want to focus on later on. I'm very grateful because my college education was at Northwestern, and it was a theater program, not an acting program, which meant that I had a very broad, and it was liberal arts on top of that. So I had a very broad understanding and learning process of all of the aspects of theater, not just acting, set design, all of these things, dramaturgy, history, dance, musical theater, all of it was woven into the program, plus stuff in a bunch of different subjects, literature, and science and math, and all the things that you have the opportunity to learn about when you're younger and you're still figuring it out. So for those of you who are writing to me and saying that you feel like you're behind, you are at the absolute right place for you. And I know that seems like a weird thing to be able to say. I know I'm talking to a lot of people, and you can say, Anjali, how do you know? I'm definitely behind. Maybe that person isn't, or maybe you're not, but I am definitely behind. If it inspires you to work harder and to and to explore more, to say that to yourself, then again, I'm not any person to stop you. I just find that when I am comparing myself to other people who may be further along in some aspect of their lives, I'm not really thinking about the value of the experiences that I have had in lieu of the ones that they have had. I'm not paying respect to my own journey, to all the things I've learned along the way, to all the things that may seem like they were inconsequential, but they all came together to make up the life that I have today. And every experience that you have can be valuable in any field that you choose to go into. People ask me, what's the best training for being an actor? And I'm like, life, living. Get out there and learn all of the things. Read, take classes, dance, talk to friends. Be as engaging as physically possible. Grab life and live it. That is the most important thing. And when you do that, I don't think it's possible to be behind in your life, because you are being this incredible journeyman or journeywoman on this road of learning and experiencing all the things that life has to offer. So, again, it might sound a little general, but I'm here today to tell you, you are not behind. If you are living life to the fullest that you can, or even living life in the unknown, if you are out there trying new things, and yes, you're unsure, but you're doing things, you're trying it, you're afraid, you're still out there trying it, you're still out there living every day. If you are still doing that, then there's no way you can be behind, because you are on the right path for you. So I hope that some of you who are living in a place of fear of the unknown can take that little bit of solace and take it into the world today and try something new, or be okay with not knowing. The joy of not knowing is that there is always a possibility, and life is full of possibilities. It is never too late to start something. It is never too late to change. It is never too late to switch gears. There are always possibilities available in your life as long as you let yourself be open to them. And that is what I hope for all of you. So, if you have any more questions or comments or anything you want to send them to me at anjali@iamfunsize.com. You can obviously send me comments in the comment thread here. You can find me on the interwebs all over the place at SweetAnj with 3 E's. And if you like this video, please share it and subscribe. And I will see you guys soon. Okay, bye. All right, you beautiful people, send me your stuff. You can email me at anjali@iamfunsize.com. These are all of the places you can find me on the interwebs. Please send me questions, pictures, fan art, cosplay pictures. Send me pictures of puppies. You know how I love the puppies. Oh, please, please, more puppies. Can I please? Please, guys, please.